I like to read. It's raining, it's cold, I'm tired of television, all of those.
I was actually stopping in to see if there was a movie on DVD. I just came back from a lunch in Akron and I figured I'd just stop by.
What did we come? We came to bring some of our library books back and get some more library books. And play in the kids area a little bit.
Yeah.
We played with some of the toys over there.
I'm here because I'm doing a little research for a project that I'm doing in school. I'm learning about the Harlem Renaissance, and I'm here to pick up some books in regards to Jacob Lawrence, the artist.
I live 2 blocks away, and I get every service that I need.
Just to check out what's new on the fiction mystery section.
I am actually here. I bring clients to the library once a week to do some of the computers and the books so that they can get better acquainted with the resources here at the library.
My earliest memory of a library is my mother taking us 3 kids to the library during the Depression, and we were readers. And I can remember winning that reading prize in the summer at the library when I was a kid.
What was some of your favorite books as a kid? Do you remember?
Oh, I read all of the Fenimore Cooper books. And I can remember when I got big enough this way, not age where I could go into the adult section and get the books as a kid.
Way back, small town. You had almost as many books at home as here in the library. And wonderful stories of dogs and horses that I didn't have at home. And Eskimos. I loved the North.
My earliest memory of a library was pre-K in the daycare center, walking to the library on 140th and Kinsman. The building is still there. It's still an active building, and it's coming along as far as with technology. But what about you?
How about you, Destiny? What's your earliest memory?
My earliest memory was probably 2nd grade when I started reading little Judy Blume books and Judy Blume books.
I grew up in North Carolina, and we all part of school going to the library, but my parents took me to the library, so I would guess checking out books. That's great. At the library.
That's great.
We didn't have any money, and our house burned down, so our source of anything was what was available, and the library was free.
The earliest memory I have was back in Toledo, Ohio, where I grew up, and I think it was preschool. I'm thinking I was 3 or 4 years old, and I remember a very old library that's probably not there anymore. And the strange thing I remember is that some of the children's books were in a glass-fronted case that the librarian had to open with a key. And when I think of that now, I'm just appalled. But that's a very distinct memory I have. But I loved the library all through childhood, all through my life. And my other memories, I've always loved biography, and I can remember as maybe a first grader being very proud that I could read what somehow I got the idea were called 4th grade biographies. They all came with little orange covers. And I went through every one that my branch library had. And I remember distinctly that I knew I was getting down to the end when the only thing left to read was a biography of Newt Rockne.
My parents, I think that just fostered me with following that same behavior with my daughter. And then now with my clients, I just think everyone should have that experience. So anyone who comes in contact with me, they know if we're going to do with Shamel, we're going to the library in some capacity.
I can say like probably being like 7, my mom took me to my first one. And like honestly, I don't want to go to the library like that. And I ended up having like the best time of my life. Like she read to me, we met some people, I met some friends actually at the same time. I met some friends with now to this day. So that's a plus.
I just love the whole building. It's my idea of the old-fashioned neighborhood library.
I like that there's Star Wars books here.
Star Wars books. We do like Star Wars books a lot.
Because that's supposed to be the most favorite thing I like better than anything in the whole world.
Yes, we're big Star Wars fans. So.
How about you?
What's my favorite thing about the library? Coming and playing with them, and just the variety, obviously, of books, and seeing how excited he gets about finding new books to read.
I would say a comfortable place to sit down and just read. I often come here actually, just even bring my own books, and just will go upstairs and sit down in one of the chairs, because sometimes it's kind of nice to have people walk around, or to be in a place that's more than just sitting in my living room.
My favorite thing is the events that y'all have here. I love the summer reading program.
Fabulous.
And I like the Skyway. That's like a place where I can absorb our community and absorb my reading material.
Actually, the tea room, because that's where a lot of my clients are able to get on the computers and utilize a lot of the programs that you guys have. So I really like the tea room. It's kind of like our little niche area.
Why do you think the library is important?
Because if you don't have books, then you can't learn stuff.
I'm obviously a big fan of libraries. I read almost back to back continuously and have for years. I think not only is it a good place to meet people. I'll be honest, one of the reasons I came here last summer was living in a non-air conditioned house. There's it's air conditioned there. So I'm gonna go over there and check it out. But no, I think it's a good place to be able to be a community center for programs that are there. I think, as I see a child over there, a place for kids to kind of meet each other, somewhat play, but also learn the value of libraries and reading, and frankly, just see adults engaging in that kind of behavior too. It's a good way if you have DVDs or movies and want to check one out without buying one to do that. If you have a particular research interest, you can just go here and find something on it. So.
Economics of the time. I come into this library a lot, maybe 4 or 5 times a week because I live a couple blocks away. The computers are always full. The checkouts, they're always full.
I think that our community needs libraries because without libraries we wouldn't be able to read and higher our education level.
I think it's essential because this is like the place where you can get all the information that you need, whether it's on a computer, whether it's books, whether it's anything. So we need this.
Why do we need to read? Why do we need libraries? I just think they're, I just think libraries are essential. For me, it's, access to books to browse and just always finding something new. And I think it's great that we're now able to order books from all over and get whatever we're looking for, but I really still think the idea of being able to browse shelves of books and find things you weren't expecting, just wonderful. But I also think for the community, it's just great to have a place where people who wouldn't otherwise have computer access have that, and where community groups can get together.
Number of reasons. Just one, the resources and the support, and just you name it. I can't imagine a community not having a library.
I don't know how you'd live without them, so I can't tell you. We need a library. The young people have a place maybe to use a computer they don't have. Place to meet and talk with friends. They have programs at the library, sometimes good for young folks as well as others, all like my age young people. It's a very healthy place to be.